what's up? This is Eno. I thought I'd bring out today a couple of my more recent gun show purchases. Gun show was in town weekend before last. I mentioned this before, but you know, I consider myself very lucky because gun show, very, very good, very large gun show, visits my town about 6 or 7 times a year, and then once a year there's a military show that comes to my town. So lots of opportunities to pick up really, really great stuff. I was actually in the market for some AR-15 stuff, and of course, you know, I'm always scoping gun shows for decent deals. Ammo at this last gun show was a little high, so I didn't pick up any ammo. AR-15 parts too. You know, the selection was okay, wasn't great. Prices were not the best I've seen. So you know, I'm gonna wait till the next gun show to pick up some AR-15 parts. Next gun show is in April, so it's not all that far away. So, but walking around, you know, I'm always keeping my eye out for some good stuff, and I found these two beauties, and I just couldn't pass them up. This one right here is a Mosin Nagant 1931. Mosin Nagant, really nice Mosin, one of the better ones I've seen. I've already cleaned this up, had a little bit of Cosmoline on it. I put a coat of linseed oil on the stock. I didn't go all crazy cleaning this up, you know, I wanted to keep kind of the vintage feel. This is all matching serial number. Hasn't been toyed with too much, and really good shape. Barrel's in really excellent shape. The whole bolt system is in really nice shape. A little bit of Cosmoline on it, a little bit of dirt on the stock, but cleaned up really, really nice. I paid $125 for this. Came with the sling, some stripper clips, a couple of ammo pouches, the bayonet, a bunch of tools, a few other things too. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. Guy was asking $150 for it. I got him down to $125. So I thought that was a pretty decent deal. Went ahead and spent a last few days disassembling this, cleaning it all up. Again, really clean. This one's going to be a shooter. I haven't gotten it out to the range yet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was a dry fire. I'm not worried about it. But looking forward to getting this guy out, doing some shooting. Really excited about that one. It's just a really, really nice specimen. One of the better ones I've seen. As soon as I saw it, you know, if any of you have ever been to a gun show, you know, you go to one, and Mosin Nagants are not exactly a rare thing at a gun show. And I've owned some Mosins in my past, and saw this one sitting there, and I'm just like, you know, this is a good gun. And talked to the guy that was selling it for a little while, and I just had to pick it up. You know, he's a great guy, and it's a great gun. I feel I got a pretty decent price, so I was comfortable with it. Decided to go ahead and pick it up. And you know, this guy right here, it can be a wall hanger just as easily as a shooter. And you know, that's really what I'm looking for. Something that looks nice and shoots really well. So I'm really looking forward to getting this guy out to the range. Haven't gotten it out there yet. Hopefully this next week and get it out to the range. Then there's this guy over here. This is an Enfield. This one's actually not World War II vintage. This one's a 1950. Again, I cleaned it all up, put a coat of linseed oil on the stock. This one just has beautiful patina on the stock. A little bit of linseed oil on there, just to you know, protect it, give it a little bit of TLC. Stock's a little dinged up, but that's okay. So, really, really good shape. Again, this one's a 1950. I'm going to turn around here so we can look at the markings. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was a dry fire. So if you look, I don't know if you can see this, but it says Long Branch, which is Canadian, 1950, CN04MK1 star. So it's a number 4 Mark 1. The star just means that it's an imported rifle. Typically, that's going to be reserved for your North American Enfields. The ones made at Long Branch, which is Canadian, or Savage, which is U.S. The star just indicates that it's an imported weapon. These were made from 1942 onward, and made for quite a while after that. This particular one is a slightly more simplistic version than some of your English-made ones. So the bolt mechanism and whatnot's a little bit more simpler, just to try to streamline production. Definitely a wartime production model, so it functions slightly differently than some of the Mark IV #1s out there that you may have seen. The bolt release is up front here. It's got a little notch right there, so you just kind of line that up, flip that up, and you can remove the bolt, as opposed to some of the earlier ones, which you have to pull the bolt all the way back. So there we go. Again, really nice shape. I paid $300 for this one. I thought that was a good price. Again, you know, not prices that would blow your socks off or anything like that, but I was comfortable with it, and was really happy to come home with a couple of really nice bolt action rifles. Enfield I'm really excited about too. You know, probably one of the better ones I've seen at a gun show in a while. The barrel's in super good shape. Everything, it's definitely been fired. It's not a brand new unissued gun or anything like that, but looking forward to getting these out and doing some shooting. So that's it. Gun show is good to me this time around. April coming back around, looking to pick up some new stuff, so stay tuned. Take it easy.